stage, Josh Stanley.
We've got another guy fighting out of, I was going to say Nathan Manis's gym, but I think Stanley's like a partial owner.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's their spot.
Joshua the Spartan Stanley.
I'm not dead. I'm the lion. You're dead.
He claims to have the best beard on the Hard Rock roster.
Ooh, bold claim.
What do you think of that?
I mean, no one's challenging him right now. We've had some good ones.
What do you mean? Who are you thinking? Anyone come to mind?
Oh, what's that?
Did you fight with a beard?
Yeah, but it wasn't that good.
Okay.
And his opponent, Dylan Mays.
The orangutan. Dylan started wrestling when he was 11 years old.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a grappling match scheduled for 1 6-minute round. And if you look in the blue corner, we have UFC veteran Nate Manis. Nate, we are so happy you are here.
Won 5 fights in the UFC.
Undefeated in BKFC. Let's not forget his current career path.
Fighting out of the red corner.
Superstar in many facets.
Grappler from Richmond, Kentucky, Dylan Mays. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of the blue corner, represents Mayhem MMA from Henderson, Kentucky, Josh Stanley.
I sure hope we don't have to sit through another draw.
I don't think you're going to see a draw in this one. Both of these guys like to get after it.
I hope the fighters are hearing us say that, to be honest.
That's right.
I'm looking for some action here. I'm not looking for anything friendly. Oh, orangutan.
Okay.
Looking for a shot. You shooting a double? What do you think of that in this? What's the move here?
You don't get any points, but if you want to be
end
on
up
top,
on top,
you could
sure
get there. Yeah, but I mean, Stanley decided to take that out of Dylan's hands, went underneath, got his butterfly guard, attacking Dylan's posture. Dylan's keeping his knees together, though, putting a lot of pressure on Stanley.
Stanley looks like maybe he's trying to set up a Kimura, something, trying to get something going here off his back.
I think you ever watch like the Rocky movies when it's just wide open punches and, you know, it looks cinematic, right?
Sure.
Our last match was like that. They were playing relaxed, big moves, one thing at a time. This is just an old school smash jiu-jitsu match.
That's what I like to see. I believe, if I remember correctly, the last time you and I commentated Dylan Mays, Mooney, he got a nice triangle win off his back.
Yeah, I believe that's right.
He was the underdog. Who was that against?
I don't remember.
Let me see.
I don't think he was the underdog. I'm pretty sure that he fought a guy who had barely any fights. Am I forgetting this? Because Dylan's got a bunch of fights, and I'm pretty sure he fought a guy who only had like 2 fights.
That's right. Okay, you're right.
Yeah. I don't remember precisely, but I do remember because I feel like it was a late match. You know,
it was a last minute,
yeah,
and this was too.
Yeah, that's true.
This was too. So Dylan. Oh, look, I called it. Josh is trying to set up this Kimura from the bottom, and Dylan is trying to lean into it.
Hard Rock suckered me with his ad campaign.
That looked like an MMA fight, didn't it?
I was really excited. I was just like, what? How is this happening?
That poster was very deceptive.
Yeah. He never puts that where it's going to be a grappling match.
He likes the element of surprise.
That's right.
People will show up to see Josh Stanley against Dylan Mays, thinking they're going to be punching each other, and then we get this.
You never know. Somebody might throw a punch before it's over. Dylan not really making a big effort to pass, just trying to keep pressure on Stanley. Stanley's kind of shifted himself into a half guard with a knee shield here. Doing a really good job of keeping himself on his side, but Dylan's keeping the pressure on, not really letting him do much with it. Dylan's got him flat here. Now he looks like he's trying to pass or maybe isolate the arm, maybe both.
I don't think we've seen any leg attacks thus far.
No. But you gotta, this is, like I said, it's more of a old school smash. And here we go. Good use of the cage. Now Stanley finds himself on top.
I think Dylan has fought at 145, but he's actually 6'1". So, I mean, those are some long legs.
I think Dylan's fought everywhere from 145 to 170 at different nights of his career, though. Dylan's one of those guys, too, who I feel like there for a while made it a point to just show up, and you never knew he might get a fight that night.
Yeah, he's always ready.
Yeah.
We got a nice reaction out of the crowd with a slam, and then Dylan Mays gave the thumbs up. He's all right.
Passes the guard, keeps control of the arm, dives right in on the neck as Dylan goes for the single leg, wrestles him back down, and now we're back to the original position of Stanley on bottom and Dylan on top. He's still doing like a modified leg cuff here, just trying to squeeze those legs together, not letting Stanley have mobility in his hips. But, I mean, as much as I appreciate it, no one's going to get submitted from here. I'd like to see him take a little risk. Stanley's hunting, that's for sure.
Have you ever done a submission match inside an MMA cage, Mooney?
Years ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
How did it end?
I won.
With a submission, of course.
Yeah, but I actually, you know, funnily enough, that was years ago, and it was first to three.
First to three submissions.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. But
that's interesting.
He didn't. We didn't go to three. The second one, he elected not to continue the match.
Oh, so you submitted him twice.
I did.
You remember what submissions you got?
No.
Okay.
But I know the second one was a choke.
Okay.
Because that was the one where he was like, "Oh, we're good. I don't want to go anymore." That was a long time ago. I'm old, Kelly. Triangle attempt. Oh, Dylan's out.
You know, Mooney, when you say you're old, we're the same age. Right?
You could put that. I mean,
both born in 83?
In number terms, I don't think you started wrestling at the tender age of
true,
4.
Very true. I was age 32. I started grappling.
Back take. Oh, but Stanley finds his way back to half guard. Good job there. We got to be getting close to time, so now you see a little bit more action. Mays maybe with a little bit bigger sense of urgency.
I did one grappling match in the cage against Brandon Bishop. Very boring draw. So as much as I criticize people for getting draws and not taking risks, I wasn't so good at doing the same myself. So you don't want to lose. This is a little different than competing at in a high school gym. You don't have as many eyeballs. Right here, you got a big crowd.
Yeah, and nobody's watching you because they don't want to see you do this. Just saying.
People, you think people showed up and they're like, "What in the hell is this?"
I can't wait to watch Dylan Mays go for an arm bar. No, I don't think so.
Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have people knocking each other's heads off here shortly.
Yeah, and if you're into jiu-jitsu, sorry about this terrible commentary.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was an outstanding match, and it has resulted in a draw.